I want you to watch this video and I'll be back. It's crazy.
Talking about Operation Safe Corridor. So many people have asked that question: why do we need to rehabilitate criminals? They all should be killed because they kill people. Well, that may make sense. But even in the Bible, we heard about the prodigal son. If there was not that window for the man to come back, would he have come back? So the point is that these are Nigerians, mostly. And it's important for us to give them that window to repent if they want to, rather than pushing them to the extreme to say, okay, it's either we kill you or you continue with the adventure. I think it's important for us to make people understand, especially in the National Assembly, because as we speak now, everything about safe corridor is being driven by defense headquarters. And there's no part of the budget that says, okay, you should run Operation Safe Corridor. So, honorable there, I'm only speaking to you to understand the importance of Safe Corridor, and that at some point we may come calling for your support.
I want to be certain. This man is talking about Boko Haram, ISWAP, Lakurawa. This man is talking about bandits, kidnappers, who have sacked villages, killed men and women, civilians. These men have killed our soldiers. These men have killed husbands, wives, young men in their prime, young women in their prime. These men have killed pregnant women, destroyed cash crops. And you're saying that you're just going to let them go scot-free? If he decides tomorrow that, I have done so much, I want to repent, you will absolve them without consequences. I ask you, sir, where is the justice? Who will speak for the dead, whose lives were cut short? Who will speak for that woman who is mourning her husband? Who will speak for that child that could no longer go to school because these marauders have killed his father or her father? Who will speak for that farmer who was killed in his farm because he went to cultivate the land? What a shame. In a magnified dimension. What a shame. You see, there are things you don't play politics with. I don't care whether you are APC or whatever you are, ADC. Where there is no justice, there won't be any progress. There must be justice for crime to decrease. There must be justice for people to have a sense of patriotism. If something happens to you and you are not sure you're going to get justice, what then stops the other person to carry the same gun? So the question we are asking now is, where is the justice? Where is the justice? If you absorb them into the military, how are you sure they're not going to leak the military secrets to their sponsors? Where is the justice? You need to cover your faces in shame. You have done worse to the Nigerian citizens more than they can ever imagine. You do not care about the people. You do not care about the welfare of the people. You only care about your agenda, your ideology. You only care about 2027. You can spew anything to please whoever you want to please. But the Nigerian people know better now. 5 years ago, someone made a statement. Watch it.
Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits that kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them. If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one.
You see? It now seems as though that this man is saying the truth all along. That the military is complicit. Because I can't imagine the chief of army staff saying something as ludicrous as that without an iota of complicity. It doesn't make any sense to any reasonable person. It doesn't make any sense to any educated person. It doesn't make any sense to even an illiterate. It doesn't make any sense to anybody at all. So why would you say something like that? This is a joke taken too far. So Nigerians, it's time to wake up. You need to protect yourself. Because these persons that you have put at the helm of affairs, they do not care about you. They do not care whether you live or die. They only care about their agenda. They only care about their agenda. They only care about the 2027 elections. These men go to the communities, kidnap 200 women and children. Nobody says anything. They go there, they pay ransom, and all is well. These same kidnappers are within the territory of this country, making calls. Some are even making videos on TikTok. What a shame. What a shame. And someone called it a disgraced country, and you are angry. You cannot deflect a gesture and question where it lands. It's either you do the right thing or people will have their say. So, I think we demand that this statement should be retracted. There's a joke taken too far, sir. Please. The wives of your colleagues are shedding tears every night for the death of their husbands. Children are shedding tears every night because of the death of their fathers. Brothers and sisters carry scars on their hearts for the death of their loved ones. They do not deserve this. They deserve better. And you need to do better.